Alright, stream is up. Speak. Gotta make sure the mics are working. Speak again? Hold on. Try now.
Hello.
Okay, it should be picking up now.
Thank you.
What did you say the password was?
5587.
If we win this, then we rematch Sunstrike.
Oh.
We just win this time.
Rude.
We just win
I don't
against
understand.
Iceberg and kick Sunstrike's ass.
I don't understand how Sunstrike's seed 45 out of 48 teams. Like,
The seating got messed up for sure, because didn't Try also say they got like top 5 in some kind of recent. Somebody said they got like, top 5 in recent terms.
They got. I forgot what it was. I think they got like top 2 or top 3 in Gold Shark Tank.
yeah, I think they got a second. in Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Which, you know, isn't super far off from Div 9. I could see a scenario where they also threw Flutie like us and made it down here. I'm not saying that there's smurfing in this tier. Like, I mean, something reasonable probably happened for them to be down here, but they are more likely Div 8 or 7.
No, they're smurfing. Let's report them.
Password's 5587, by the way.
5587.
Tanks.
But we learned a lot from our previous VOD review, and we just have to beat them next time. It really is that simple. We lost last time, we just win this time.
You recorded that, right?
Of course I did. I recorded
It's
the
on
entire
YouTube.
stream, including the discussion I had with Aster afterwards, or that I had with Bluu afterwards. What if you asked, like, oh my god, you were streaming the whole time? And I was like, yep. Streamed the whole VOD review. I think it was Aster that asked.
Yeah, I said that.
I'll go back and rewatch.
Captain.
Ready? Yes, we are ready. Yes, huh?
I know you've forgotten to switch off your Splatfest team.
Oh, why are they all still? Hello.
Aster
This
still has
person's
it on
wearing-
too.
I just got in here! I just got in here.
I haven't went to like
No,
gear
no.
thingy yet.
I wasn't even looking at them. I wasn't even looking at them. I just knew Bluu forgot.
Barnacle Zones is the first mode, by the way, so I will be chumps.
Blue still has the T-ons.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I don't know what they're waiting on. They're all circling in this lock area. Me and Ruvik top 20. Okay. This is my forged gear. What Ruvik is wearing. Oh, Ruvik is shy. There you go. Hi.
Rubik is shy.
I don't know what's going on here. I'm kind of intimidated.
Just hanging.
Hello.
Howdy, partner.
Oh my god, so much walking.
And we're gonna get Thanos now.
You can tell they didn't all pick the same team.
Wait.
U-Clock is on Bear Cubs right now.
Oh. Okie
Oh my god,
dokie.
there's cute shit on the walls like during the Halloween Splatfest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah.
It's like Easter. And like
Yeah,
the
and-
stars.
Do that for
And
winter.
flowers. Yes, there's snowflakes and stuff.
Like those stars.
Wow.
There's flowers and a blobfish? Question mark? It's a little intimidating. Alright, let's see. This is our starting comp.
Yes, sir. Unless Aster or Puck wants to swap. You guys want to swap to you guys want to swap with Vanilla Machine?
Machine is crazy.
Vanilla machine. Whoa.
Machine is crazy.
I mean, Tuck
That's
has it in his
crazy.
locker. Tuck has it in his locker.
It is
I
in his locker.
used to play it when it was broken.
Doesn't it like feel really disgusting and awful now?
Yeah.
They lowered the. I think they lowered the. Or sorry, they increased the end lag by 5 frames, so now it just feels like really slow and funky.
Alright, guys.
We go.
We go, we go.
I mean, at this point, we know our opening.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
We definitely have the range advantage.
Two in the street. Oh, I'm dead.
I see as a gal in their street.
They're back here.
Yeah.
It's alright, I got a stamp ready.
Hey, there's another stack. Check the gal. Oh, my own street. Nice. I'm jumping in. Flashing street.
These are on deck.
Flasher mid.
See, I'm gonna get the other side.
Push them back, they were 2 down. There's one in their street.
They're weak.
Down now. Now we're down. I'm glad that. Luke is out. Over. One's approaching our stack. Faster. Oh, one's in our street now.
Yeah, one. Oh.
Oh, damn.
I'm just waiting to see all these.
Alright, I'm gonna throw a stamp out of stack.
Kitty strikes ready.
I'm gonna jump right side.
Oh,
Alright.
Oh, damn.
Alright, 2 down, go, go.
I'm moving left.
I'm dropping right onto the heavy. Heavy feet.
One behind, one behind, one behind.
I need a feint. I need you guys to focus on that one feint.
Yep, I've popped 3 out.
Down. Okay, forward. Stop.
I'm down to...
Right, I'm taking stats. Don't back up. Don't back up yet.
I'm back in. Oops, I'm done.
Alright, I'm gonna stamp our stack again.
Okay,
Nice.
I got the
Okay, cool. One hook left. Oh, one got me on the street.
Blaster dead.
Oh, one's weak.
Shots weekend.
Oh, they're all on our stack here.
What killed you, Aster?
I'm trying to go for a jump.
I have another stamp ready to throw in stack. We're gonna have to run this shit as soon as I throw it. I don't want to make. Oh crap, we're not gonna be able to.
We're not gonna be able to.
Rip. Okay, wasn't that bad. It happens. We can play more defensively against this team. We have the range advantage in every single matchup.
Gotcha.
As long as we don't, like, move in too fast or get pincered from multiple angles, if we just sit, like, at our range, there's no reason why we can't just be a little bit slower.
Mm-hmm. Did they report? No, I have to. Oh, we don't have to put things. That's cool. Clan Bits on Museum.
Okay, we like Clan Museum. I do usually go something else here, but I'm wondering if sticking with Mini is fine. 'Cause honestly, I think this comp just kind of conflicts here. Unless we want something like crab or something, I could go splash, but then we'd be giving up our range advantage. So maybe just would we prefer to have something like crab, or would we prefer to keep our range advantage and fighting power?
I still think we would have a range advantage even with splash.
Say it again?
I still think we would have a range advantage even with splash.
So you think splash might be a little bit better for the crab? I guess for the most part, since I've been throwing the stamp, I haven't really been rushing the stamp. Because I have just been throwing the stamp anyway. Crab might just be better. Yeah, let's go for it.
I think crab would be good when we're like giving us another defensive option.
Yeah, crab and jet give us more ways to actually keep them out.
I'll drop right.
Heard.
Alright, I'll watch left.
You heard him?
I should be able to assist since I'm on stringer.
Okay. Again, Tug, don't go too far, because even though you have the range advantage, fighting alone probably is still less than ideal. We're also running village. There is a umbrella case to be used. Come out, the crab.
Okay, nobody
I
jump up.
fell.
Yeah.
That's alright, come back. You have the flame economy.
They're pushing up left side.
Got one.
Okay. I'm gonna drop right side. Will you help me?
Fight guy with me.
Yep, here. That was one mid. Blasters. Oh, I'm out.
Blaster.
Yep.
Oh, I'm dead.
Alright, where did all of the clams go?
Got the splash shot.
We're even.
Back up, Blue. There's no one in front of you.
There's one on our ramp. Yeah, they jumped.
I have crab ready. You can take it in a second. Crab is right side.
Okay, I'll pinch them left. One drop left.
They dropped. Got
Check
it.
them up mid.
Got
Nice,
one.
nice.
Alright, let's push up.
We're going up that ramp.
I see that.
Oh, damn, I'm down.
Gotta use it.
Let's go out.
That's alright, just keep mid, just keep mid. Blue, can I jump to you?
Yeah, you're good.
We are ready.
I stopped already as well.
I'm gonna go up
Mid, so
right
we can
side.
keep getting
I'm
flamed.
gonna bring out the ramp.
Oh, he's mid.
Okay, got one.
On top. I'm fixed. Half.
Oh,
Okay, we're all down. Going to defend our plat.
there's one on our ramp. Blue, no run. Back.
I'm running.
Stop.
Yes.
Alright, I'm go spinner. Okay.
Blaster.
Coming up. That's half. Chip one. One's weak fire pillow. Ran back.
Weak on left.
Got you.
Still one weak on left. They have a clam.
Okay. I see you.
Yeah, they're backing up to mid. Right here.
Oh, they're going to a block box. Oh, I'm getting pressure right now, but yeah. Okay, got it.
One left is blacker.
They're behind the mid screen.
Oh, Mizuka got me.
You gotta back up again.
Oh gosh.
Right. Yeah, if we have one of you guys come back. Alright, throw Booyah on this build.
One's on up. One's right below in our box. Yeah.
Take mid here, they're 3 down.
Ran back.
Got back.
On ramp.
I'm behind them.
Nice, okay, nice. I'm probably gonna land on the crap and push this.
Got another.
Okay.
We're on right
Oh,
side.
okay.
Oh, shot on the right.
Oh no, I was
Shoot. Come back, Jack. Come back.
Luke is out. Face on. Check one right side.
I'm gonna crab left.
Okay. I'll use jet after your crab.
52 right below.
So you chip it. Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
so air drop. And one by ramp too.
Got the boss here.
Nice.
2 down.
One left.
One down. One down.
52.
Yeah, big jump.
52 and take mid.
Big jump, big jump.
Alright, we're down under the basket.
Alright, thank you for me, clams.
Yeah, I'm a jet here.
Mid, we kill us.
I died. I died and crab.
Oh, that's okay.
Crab, I tried to activate it. It's fine, we can still keep right here.
Blaster near box again, right side. Mark.
Also, we.
See it.
Got blasted. Oh.
One jump to
One corner
flat.
flat.
Yeah, yeah.
Six out. Mark.
We need to make another wall. Our city is going to be able to use for us.
They're all
Oh.
fired.
Yeah, there's one firebox too. Give me a pressure firebox. One.
My sloshes don't feel right today. What is happening?
Have you been practicing a shooter recently? That would have something to do with it.
Yeah. I haven't really had the chance to play any like slosher or anything, so.
Was the last time you played when we practiced Brella Shot? Was that the last time you played?
The last time I played, well, I've been playing over the weekend, but it's been Turf War, so you know I've been like
Oh,
playing shooter the whole time.
yeah. We're not practicing Bucket and Turf War. Fucking swag.
I'm not practicing bucket and Turf War, man. I can't.
So
I believe the problem
is
that we're having is
power haggle. Let's see. Let me think.
is it their speed?
Maybe that's it. I think if there is a problem that I'm finding, it's maybe their 52. Their 52 gets in and can just like do things, and that it opens up more for their other teammates to do things as well, if that makes any sense.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, because we're either still moving too slow and we need to start moving faster. We're either moving too slow and we need to start moving faster, but they're playing double shooter. So we do have an option to slow them down pretty significantly, but they also have blaster. So I could go Brella here if somebody could keep the blaster off of me. And Tower Haggle would be the map to do it. Haggle is a map that I find preferable for Brella.
Okay.
It also gives us another tower cleaner, where Stamp and Crab would be a little less useful for the tower.
Okay. I'll go whale here. Also, they said one of them is on the toilet, so.
Okay.
The
See,
exact
that's why
words
they
were
have
on the
to admit-
loo, but.
On the
more-
loo.
They're more relaxed than us. That's the problem.
Yeah, I'm like nervous right now.
It's like every time that they get a push, they just like take a massive shit. It's like, oh, okay, there it is.
What?
That's their aura. That's where aura comes from. That's where their aura comes from.
Oh my god.
Aster, you have nothing to be stressed out about. We made it to playoffs. We're gonna do as best we can in playoffs. And if as best we can is winning one set or losing immediately, we can still say we made it to playoffs with LUTI. And I think that is something to be proud of. There's nothing to be stressed out about.
Okay, let's see. Alrighty.
Oh yeah, I forgot Tuck would be switching to Blaster here.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that a problem?
No.
The thing is that as a Blaster, do you need more paint? Like, as opposed to S-Blast? Like, is it unwise for me to switch to Brella here because then you won't be able to move?
I mean, I don't think it's worse than S-Blast.
Okay. Wouldn't it be nice if we could VOD review in between sets? Or in between games?
Yeah. 3 hours.
Yeah. Cause like I forget everything that happens during the match. But yeah, that would not be. It wouldn't take way too long. Let's see. I'm trying to think. What side are you gonna be on? Try or
Oh,
position
that's
or
right.
start?
I wanna go left this time.
I'm gonna assume the heavy's gonna sit on tent for most of this opening.
Yeah. I'm hoping that I can go on left side, and if the Blaster specifically is not on me, I can hold off the heavy and the 2 shooters, and then you guys can move in while I have at least distracted. The only problem is going to be if the Blaster is the one on me, in which case I'm going to have to fight, and probably lose, but I will try to get that trade at least.
Hold it.
Alright, I'll hang right then.
Okay. Position mid-ish.
Alright, there's 2 on me, Bluu left,
Okay,
please.
coming over.
Bluu left, please.
Got it.
Hot is on me as well.
Alright. I see. Yep, I see.
Alright, Blaster's to the left.
One's behind.
Oh, there's the others two on the flank now. I have to go back. Zip is out.
I traded Blaster.
Okay, we're right down.
When I said move in left, I probably should have specified that I meant have to go through mid and get behind them while they're on me. Otherwise,
There's one right up in her base, by the way.
positioning
Thank
it
you.
at the same range value. Okay, strike clear.
There's one under.
Yeah. Got it.
There's one in bats. Oh, shoot.
Not
This
heavy.
one's still in bats.
2 on the Vivo now, I think. At least 1. Yeah, the one jumped, and one's still there.
Nice.
Nice.
Aster, are you referring to gazebo as that?
Yeah, my
That's
bad.
fine. As long as we're aware of what the call out you're saying that.
One's right,
right.
Blaster.
Got it.
Weak, nice. I'm gonna whale through mid.
Okay.
The heavy and one of the shooters is on me.
I'm trying to push up right.
That one.
Nice hit.
There's some flash outs on the right.
I see that.
2 on switch.
We're gonna try and bubble
see.
switch after zero.
Guys, you
Oh, nice.
2 on 10 now.
I got 2 on me. Yeah, probably. This is 52 on me. I'm on left.
I'm trying to get away from them. There's one coming behind us.
We have on our tent.
I'm dead.
Chip 1. Got 1.
Nice. Pushing it.
Kinda willing.
Oh, one left.
Should be the fight done.
I see the Zuko left.
Here comes the
They're coming up a ramp.
Weak.
Very weak.
Oh,
Nice. One's another one's up. I'm down. The gal's near a tent. On tent now.
what?
Oh, I can't really move here, so I'm just gonna.
still an inexperienced thing, it seems. But, if I am pulling attention with the Brella, the point is kind of to take their attention off of you. So when I pull 2 onto me, onto the left side, I need you to move forward and get behind the thing that's fighting me. Because if you simply get behind me, then we're covering the same angle and they have a retreat. The goal was to pincer them. You take an off angle to take advantage of the fact that they're staring at the Brella instead of you. If you fight them in the same position as me, it's as if we're not really doing anything against them, because they're not going to approach me into a disadvantageous spot. If they see you coming behind me, they're just going to leave, and now we've just given up space somewhere else. We have to take space while we're fighting. Rainmaker Margo.
Why Rainmaker? What? That's crazy.
So we start on the left, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna go back to Splash here.
It's reasonable. What is our game plan?
Well, the
Which
tool
way are you
that
gonna go,
we
Tuck?
The tool that we have tried to use to slow them down isn't going to work right now. We don't have the necessary synergy and team awareness for it. So we're just going to have to speed up.
Gotcha.
Which side are you gonna go, Tuck?
I don't know. We're gonna start from left.
Wow. Okay.
How about we figure out who gets the pop first? Probably us, right? With Wellstring?
Yeah. Oh, they only have 3,
disconnect.
by the way. They only have 3.
That's not
It was
good.
before. It was before the It was on lobby screen, so it doesn't even count for them, I think.
I did it! Let's go!
Wow. Did you hold on X?
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That's
She held
hilarious.
Y.
Huh?
Yeah.
Held Y.
Hello.
I held Y. I held Y.
Wow.
You were right the whole time, Tuck. All I had to do was hold Y.
Exactly.
That's hilarious.
So can I buffer it, like, from as soon as the match starts? Or, like, do I have to wait for it to say go before I do it?
I actually forgot.
I don't know. I usually do it after it says go.
Yeah. I was thinking.
Better not be how we win this LUTI set. That would suck ass if we were down 0-3 and then one of their players had to go.
They're swapping the hotspot, it says.
It's the guy who's taking
another
a
good
shit,
one.
isn't it?
It's the who?
The guy who's taking a shit.
I don't know, actually. Didn't specify.
That would play in the training lobby a lot more of the copy machine move.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
If it just had Octoling AI, I feel like that'd be a much better way of practicing that game.
I hope they change their Splatfest tee.
Well, as long as they have the abilities
right.
changed, it's fine.
Mm.
If they don't change their Splatfest tee, can we, like, remind them? Can I cancel the match?
Any excuse to cancel the match.
Oh.
They got it. Wait, they didn't have it. They don't have
But
it.
they
don't.
changed their abilities.
Oh.
Okay, okay. Alright.
Don't die, please. Make your fights very carefully.
There's one on left. It's coming to tower stack.
Got one.
Nice.
I'm gonna grab one like that.
Okay, just relax.
One left.
Last time, next guy.
Come on.
I see behind.
Let's move. We're going right or left? Left it is.
Left,
Let's go.
Left.
Left.
So there. Okay, got me.
Not left. Okay, it's
Oh,
okay.
one dropped.
Got one.
I'm no, the heavy coming.
Very even. Just
I'm
hold.
gonna strike.
Trying to hold this position. 52 on me. 52 dead.
Oh, let's go.
Nice. Watch from your right.
What's coming from this?
Yep, got the heavy. I'm pushing right.
Yeah,
52's on
I
left.
see. I see it.
We can
Oh,
move in there. Two
someone
down.
dropped down and got me. What you done there? Oh, we're all down. That's fine.
Alright, I'm gonna go right side.
Okay, I'll position left. One's coming up chart flat.
Got one.
One's very weak.
I'm gonna drop on
I don't know where they
this.
went. There's one on our stack. Blaster.
Tuck's getting it.
Oh, 52 jumped as well. Got it.
They ran over.
Got three.
Okay.
Where are they?
Here.
Back to podium.
Oh, they jumped.
Alright, I have strikes ready.
Yeah, I guess that's the one we would use here, yeah. You're gonna die in a second if you let the blast move.
Where's the blaster?
Crap, right?
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm done with it.
Yeah, I think I'm
Just you.
Oh my god. Fucking hell.
Flash shot behind.
What's happening here? What just happened?
I was dead. I couldn't see.
We all
I didn't know they
died,
were going.
and then they just ran it.
Okay, well that's 4, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
So we just have to reverse 5-0 them.
Yep.
Basically.
It's what's the next one? Zones.
Zones Robo.
Zones Robo.
And Knightley's on Team Bear Cubs, winning 100 X battles. Thought he was the GOAT. Thought he would be a little buddy kind of guy. No, he wouldn't. Nightly would obviously be a bear code.
Couldn't imagine playing Turf War long enough to see 100x battle.
I used to, just because I wanted maximum sea snails. Okay, Robo, I'm thinking of keeping Wellstring here, or should I go to Chumps?
I like Stamp here.
Okay.
Hey,
Huh?
who's going bottom left?
I'll go bottom.
Alright.
Okay.
Since I'm not on V-Blaster this time, I can actually reach up top.
Bird on right. Alright, lock in. This is our last chance.
Okay.
Green crab.
Alright. I stay like far left. So
Heavy's dead.
nice. Alright, I'm painting zone now.
2 drops left. Have 1.
Got him.
Nice. Alright, 3 down, I'm pushing up.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get the position to crab.
Okay. I have to back up a little bit.
Zig's up. One more.
Damn, I'm down.
Hold that space, I'm crab's not allowed.
Okay. One kind of mid. But I'm right there.
One drop far right.
I see them. I'm standing. Oh, I'm getting it. Yeah. It's fine.
Laughter on me.
Got it. Using Booyah on the heavy.
Alright, I'm painting.
Look at that.
Yeah, I'm too good, but I got the heavy.
Aster, come help me fight this shot.
Alright, I'm coming.
Okay, I'll watch the... Okay, there's one dropping left of us.
Got him.
I'll move left. Oh, wait, I'm on the block.
Blaster.
This one's still left.
Oh,
behind us.
obviously.
Bird.
Going there. Fell. I'm back.
Let it crab on side. We're bottom left.
Good. I'm moving on.
Go faster.
2 left. Drop it.
I see.
I'm gonna strike the heavy.
It's not heavy, yeah. Okay,
I'm moving it.
moving forward.
The heavy.
Nice.
Nice. Let's go. Hold as long as you can. You can hold it to like a crab, you can hold it longer.
Oh,
Oh, root 2 are dead. Got one.
You're gonna drop in right there. Okay.
I'm gonna try to charge crab.
They have Zuka and Leo already. There it is.
I'm gonna crab after Zuko.
I'm gonna stamp one.
Nice.
Oh, okay.
Crab out. 2 bottom right, 2 bottom right.
arm dropping right.
Oh, one's pushing up, one's pushing up.
Oh, I'm dead.
How are you?
Arm.
Parking crab here.
Zuka's up.
Yeah, I'm waiting out the
Dude.
Zuka.
I'm gonna strike
One
him.
more? Yep.
Oh, Blaster got me.
Alright. Crab out.
I'm moving up. There it is. Oh, Blaster got me. Left side, they got out.
One bottom right.
I'm gonna strike him now.
Blaster's dead. We need to move in now.
Alright,
Yeah,
strike
I'm
him now.
for strikes.
Alright, go ahead.
Stamping in. Oh,
I'm doing on his own.
Shots on me.
Got the shot.
Oh, damn.
Can you flash this?
I traded.
coming in. I'm not gonna be able to make it in time. Oh, wait, you're dead.
Dang.
Alright. How much time do we have left before somebody has to leave?
I have to get out of here at 2 or the hour.
Nice. Then no one's leaving until we do a body.
I can stay for like 12 hours.
Of course.
Yeah, it's a good thing that I wasn't asking you, because I kind of figured that was the case. You want to do a 12-hour-long VOD review, Tuck?
I mean, sure.
We'll do that shit when I leave for work.
Wow.
Oh, my Splatfest tea is back.
I had to play comp Splatoon for 8 hours yesterday because NAV takes forever.
I know, I saw that. I was like, dude, how long have you been playing?
I started at 2, I got done at 10.
Sounds atrocious.
I did get an hour break in between ladder reports.
Pick 3
They asked if we wanted to play it out like the rest of the script.
Actually, damn, I would love to do that actually, but for like 15 minutes, right?
Yeah.
You gotta go, yeah.
Do we have enough time for that? We can get like 2 more games in, probs. I think
They're
the
gonna
VOD
open the
review
room
might
back
be...
up.
Do we think the
Wait,
VOD
what'd you say?
review is more important?
We can VOD review at any time.
Alright, open that room back up. We can get like 2 more games in it, I think.
Can I play a different gun? I don't know why I can't play Slosh right now.
Do you want to practice Shotbrella? You want to do Zap or Frozen Pro? Let's
I was thinking Frozen Pro.
give that a shot.
Yeah, I feel stiff right now. I don't know. Ugh.
That's not unreasonable. For some reason, I'm feeling less stiff. I haven't really figured out why, but I've been feeling really good playing this session. I can't figure out why, though. I just feel like... mechanically speaking, I didn't fuck up as much as I usually do, aside from that one super jump incident.
What's the password again?
5587.
5587.
Bluu might have to leave, but I'll do
Oh, we
the
can
body.
3v4.
Mm.
So we can 3v4.
No, I was gonna say I'll do the VOD review myself, or I'll just do it with Tuck and Aster. That'll probably be fine.
You record it.
Yeah.
I won a 3v4 yesterday and loser sent me to NAV.
That's kind of sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Good.
there is one upside to the fact that we lost this set.
What?
We don't have to play fucking LUTI anymore.
Yay,
Yay.
yippee! Woohoo!
What's wrong with Louis?
What is this, clams? I'll do Jetbella.
Yeah. Okay, I'll play 10.
Okay.
Please don't.
We did pretty good. Like, we were projected like pretty low in the season, like the seeding, but we did pretty good.
I don't think we were expected to even make playoffs.
No.
Alright? Next year we won't have to worry about winning Div 9 playoffs because we'll be Div 5 by then.
Yes, exactly. LUTI is a lot.
By the way, I'm playing Custom Blaster because we got Frozen Pro.
Can I play Nautilus?
Ooh. For it.
Wait, wrong pants? Question mark? Wrong shirt? Question mark. Hold on.
Do we have good paint here though? These are my questions.
Let me switch to Splatbrella. And maybe...
Because I know Not also needs paint to move around as well.
The difference is that Not can actually paint.
Yeah.
Although,
I would say Frozen Pro's paint is probably better than Bucket's. Like I'd say on average, our paint has not changed that much from our usual Umbrella comp, which is still low, but
Down to one on right.
well, I ran out of
Just
paint
you.
fighting the blaster.
I'm jumping away.
Keep it out.
I'm gonna drop into pit.
One more. Okay.
There you go.
I'm down to zero. Let's shot. One's coming in pit.
Got it. Splash down in the blast.
Got one.
Push the heavy.
Get down.
Heavy right.
See. One down.
Heavy. Raining down. One dropped their pit.
In the pit. Yep. Marks.
They jumped.
Blaster's trying to push up. Okay.
Chipped. Yep. Okay, have to back up. I'm alright. Oh, two running right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move. I see.
I have 3 on me right now. They're all
Okay.
I see. One's very weak. Getting featured.
fucking 4v1.
I'm dropping the pit after Zuko.
I'm gonna have a ramp
Spot
in there.
shot.
Trade it.
Alright, I'm pushing really far up.
Crashing for you.
Okay.
Oh, we're both. All good. Oh, yeah. I can't get that.
Alright.
Let me place again.
There's a little out. I'm stuck.
Is it just me or is the
Got
sensor
it.
just like really annoying to look at?
It's just heavy, it's just
I
heavy.
don't know about that. Oh yeah, they're back now.
Raining down mid. There's one behind us. Left side now.
Nice. It's still there on there.
Chipped it.
I see.
Got it.
Nice.
Can we move in, please?
52 top mid.
I see.
Go down.
Big jumps. I'm going in with spot shot.
Proceed. All good. Nice. One's half, Mark.
Go right side.
Okay, I got the heavy.
Zuko's out.
Got the Zuko.
Nice, nice, nice.
Go.
I'm good.
All
Pity.
grab the pity and jump in.
Oh,
Just
okay.
hold the space.
Never mind, never mind. I'm gonna rain down.
Throw it.
Oh. We can't get in.
I'm gonna strike left.
Okay. Rotating left.
Got the blaster.
One's hit, going for it.
Yep,
Okay.
got a shot. The DQ's weak. Heavy hit.
Black is in there. Oh, you're right.
Got it.
Nice.
Splash shot. Got me. Nice.
Wait, I was muted this whole time.
Yeah,
Oh no.
You weren't talking.
we really need to start
Dude.
moving faster when we have advantages.
There was a 52 fighting us in mid. I know what you're talking about, and we killed them. But we tried to push up before that.
Yeah.
That's fine. We still held the space, so I guess that's still fine.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have time for one more?
Yeah.
Ooh. Is it tower or is it rain? Oh wait, it's tower.
Oh.
Maybe I should have asked
Are you
if you wanted
going-
to switch to Frozen Pro in the middle of the set after you said that your sloshes feel stiff.
Yeah, well, it's fine, honestly. I thought I could like just tough it out, but it's all good.
Like, are you doing Bubble Blaster here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Power 8.
Should I keep rain or should I go splash down?
Hmm.
To you.
Hmm. Splash down might be good for tower.
We'll drop the far left.
Be mid like this.
Zap.
Yeah.
Zap.
Alright, I'll have like this anymore. This one's okay, so. Nice.
Okay, tower here.
Yeah, good.
Okay. Me.
They're back.
I'm. Oh no, I got you. Hurt you down.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm walking back. I'm gonna missile them when you're all back. Okay.
I'm trying to fire up back.
I traded monster.
One's far right.
Weak on it. Or is it one? They ran back me.
Okay.
Approaching, on our left.
Traded it.
Call our bats again.
Traded one.
Trade it. I mean, got
Just
it.
heavy.
Heavy.
Wait.
Grab the tower. What's wrong, right?
Got one.
One's behind stack, right stack.
Oh,
I
yeah.
see it's but heavy.
Right side.
Alright,
Yep.
got one.
Oh, my
Okay.
bad.
Where's the blasters?
Blaster on right stack.
Oh, I see.
Mid.
Got him.
I'm gonna missile to refill.
Okay, wait.
Nice. One on right.
On right side.
I see.
Got it.
Nice.
I'm
One's by
gonna
the
go
ramp.
from there, but
Oh. Blaster's up in my air ramp. Very weak.
Got him.
Nice.
Thank you.
Keep it.
96 very weak.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, we have to leave.
The evil, sinister ink vacuum. Back shot's coming.
Okay. See it.
I heard something entirely different.
What did you hear?
Oh, nothing, you know. Alright, I'll go to missiles. Oh,
One on their step.
The zap's going back.
I see.
gonna missile.
Got two.
Got to.
We're crab on tower.
Okay, they're back.
Okay. Got heavy.
Oh my god, sorry.
Got one.
I got hit by a back shot. I didn't realize it was gonna hit me. That's
Two.
my bad.
Came down.
Oh, it's just you, Tuck. Nice.
Nice.
Alright, I'm gonna go jump on tower. Put a bubble. You guys can jump. Alright, I'm gonna walk right side.
Okay.
Go in the back.
Cool. I'm even. I'm down to bomb.
Walk to death.
Got one.
Nice.
Alright, I'll take that one. Missile. Oh, I'm dead. Someone take tower.
I'm here.
One's hiding inside the crevice.
I'm down to. Nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna back it.
Back it.
Going around to the right side.
I see.
Hold the blaster.
Oh, wow.
Got one.
Blood
I'm
one.
pushing
Nice.
blaster, 2 down.
One's a hit miss. Oh, I'm down to right side. I'll do that. This is 96 Caliber.
I'm bubbling tower. We're gonna take the rail up the bats.
Missile. There's one in bad position. Two are hiding, are far right now.
We're coming behind you. I got him.
Got one.
I'm down to 96. No,
Okay, I'm jumping back.
No.
that's fine.
good.
That's alright. 21's a great push. We can hold this for 10 seconds. I'm just gonna do a grab.
What's coming up?
Grab, maybe
see.
grab and missile at the same
Hit
time.
bats.
See that?
Weak. Nice. One's right below our drop.
I'm gonna missile them now.
Okay. I'm down. Really.
Oh wait, did they drop?
Yeah,
They're on the...
nice, grab out.
Nice.
Yay.
Nice.
So, Aster, what did you hear?
Oh, it was something.
We know exactly what Aster heard.
I said there's a back shot coming. I honestly don't know what he could have heard from there's a back shot coming.
Surely.
Yeah, you don't know.
No, I genuinely don't. There's a
I don't know,
back shot.
maybe you'll learn when you're older.
Maybe it's because you guys are younger than me. Maybe I'm not hip with the kids.
There's only two
Back
more,
shot.
right? I'm gonna play this out.
What did
Really?
you hear? What did you hear from backshot?
Wait, are you being serious?
Yeah, I can't tell.
I heard I said, there is a backshot coming. Backshot. Is backshot weird? Is that what it is? Is it the coming part? Surely not.
No.
Right, you'll figure it out when you're older. That's all I can tell you.
My bad, man. My bad.
I guess for me of all people to not hear what he said, it's very amusing, isn't it? But
It's like,
Yeah.
it's like I don't I feel like you're just trolling. I don't understand.
Yeah, I can't tell.
I feel like you've definitely made the same joke before.
A back shot joke?
Yeah.
Bag shot?
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Wait, what? I'm being serious.
I don't believe you, sorry.
You're going shot?
Huh?
You're going shot?
Yeah. This is a weapon I wanted to practice earlier anyway.
I don't know if
Playing
flash
shot.
down or...
Triple shot!
Playing shot on this team as a support player is a lot different from playing shot on this team as a slayer.
Gorge. Yeah, I'll stick.
Oh wait, I should have gone the Rainmaker one. It's Rainmaker. Oh man, I missed my opportunity to play a Kraken weapon.
Yeah. Yeah, clan.
This is so nice that they let us do, like, just play out the entire set.
That's what I was asking them to do earlier anyway, because we can't play rank thing. But Bluu said that they had to leave at the hour.
What? Whoa.
They're coming on both sides.
I see. I'm an anchor. I'm an ink. Nice, thank you.
I'm gonna move to next.
Alright. And they're pushing. I'm gonna hold left side.
I'm looking right.
Blaster's left.
Oh, I'm down to the city.
Watch this weak.
Dang it, man. Why would you do this?
I'm just trying to fill the back.
I got one.
Do you have support? Nice.
Okay, we need to get that heavy out. Heavy's still here. Got him.
Oh yeah, they jumped. Blaster
Good
weak.
job.
Nice. I'm fighting heavy. They dropped.
Pushing out. To the right.
I'll go around to the right.
I'm gonna missile them now.
Okay.
The two on the right.
Can they go in this watch round?
Oh, blaster behind.
Back to...
Back to team right.
They sure certainly did.
Got to.
Wow.
Drop your right side.
Uh-oh. I'm gonna paint up a little bit as well, y'all.
This coming in.
Oh, blaster got me. Blaster.
I see.
I can get the heavy.
Weak. I'm down.
Black is war farming.
Yeah.
Alright, try.
I'm gonna missile them now.
Nice.
War farming. Get that heavy out.
Oh, heavy's still there.
Pushing heavy.
Let's see. Wait! They're behind us.
Down here.
Oh.
Did they grab?
That's why, yeah. That's why I was staying near the Rainmaker, because I figured there would be someone there.
I thought they would have to jump to the heavy first. Maybe they did, and I just didn't see
They
them.
just didn't die, and they were just sitting there, I think.
Okay, was that the last one?
No, there's one more.
There should be one more.
Oh. Another zones map.
I'm actually really annoyed that it's all turf war right now. I want to practice the game. Look at it! Look at how good these maps are, bro. Brinewater Crab Lake? I'd love to play a zones rotation on that.
You could see if the minor server will gather for AIDS.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
true.
but I have to leave for work at 4, so there's no point.
Oh,
And I'd
wait,
rather
yeah, true.
play.
Urchin,
I
bro.
was about to say, I'd rather play Crab Lake and Brinewater.
Oh my
than
gosh.
this.
Had to be urchin.
It's alright.
I need to adjust my sensitivity for Nautilus, but I don't have time for that right now.
You have 56 seconds.
I have to mess with it because I don't really know what I'm meant to be at.
If you save your Nautilus build to freshest fit, it'll also save your sensitivity as well.
Do you do that for your E-liter freshest fit tuck?
No, unfortunately not. Well, I already play on 0-0. So it's not like I need to lower it anymore.
Do I even have any?
Well, actually, I am planning to lower it to minus.
I do have it. But that's gonna be whiplash. I'll have to figure it out when I'm not in an actual thing.
I don't know what to play here. Should I shot?
Triple shooter?
Triple shooter. Triple shooter.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't change the time.
Nah. It's okay. I just
Wait, double spot shot.
yes. I just don't know how to feel about Pro on this map. Just because it's so like cramped and everything. There's so many crevices everywhere.
Oh,
That was just
I didn't
bad.
realize Aster was doing that. I would have swapped to Brella. Damn.
It's okay. We shot it out, bro. We shot it out.
If we were gonna have 2 of any weapon, this is not the worst thing in the world, but like, I wasn't expecting it.
Yeah. Damn, I ran out of beam.
Sorry, the shooter players can't aim. My bad.
Got one. Yeah, I gotta get out. I'm getting chased.
Alright, I'm gonna crack him when Chuck gets back in.
Here.
I got his blaster, actually.
Okay.
Oh, blaster got me.
Die, Bluu.
Try not.
Alright, I'm gonna try and follow your track.
Oh, one by.
52 behind.
Oh, I'm dead.
Watch in the blaster.
Thanks. I'm back too. Oh, yeah.
Alright. I guess we all just drop right.
I'll drop right.
I'll distract him in front.
Oh my god, they're
They-
Got through.
beep.
No!
I would like to run that back, but I actually have to go.
Okay. Man, why do they have to put Urchin in this map?
Tell them
It's
thanks for
so-
running those with us because we don't want to play turf war.
Yeah. I appreciate them letting us run it through.
Okay. Have fun if you're gonna bot review. I may be able to watch it while I'm out. I probably won't, so I'll just have to catch the recording. GG's.
GG's.
GG's. Alright, the rest of you stick around. Lock the fuck in. We're going to Brother
Oi.
replays.
Sorry, I'm
Oi.
playing Turf War. I'm just kidding.
Have you played any Splatfest yet?
Me? Yes.
Yeah, both of you.
I got to ruler and then stopped.
Oh, what? Sick.
play, the cool and based and sexy tristories goes left, pulls the 52 and the heavy on her. I have a question. Why are all... I guess not all of us. I guess there's a shot over there. We are on right for far too long while there are 3 people on left. The shot is
I'm
in a
already
position
moving back.
acknowledged. But while the shot is in a position to flank Bluu, that is a matchup that Aster easily wins. And he doesn't even have to win it. As long as he can flush the shot out and keep it away from Bluu, Tuck can go over and help me a lot sooner. You did not have to be over there for that long. Does that make sense?
So, what did you want us to do differently?
So, check this opening for a second. Obviously, we can't just let the shot flank left and kill Bluu. So when the shot goes left, somebody needs to fight the shot. But it's a shot. Just pick one. We don't even have to kill it. As long as we can flush it out and keep it away from Bluu to make sure they aren't getting flanked, that's fine. And then we keep our space in mid. And if it gets too far, Bluu can help you with the fight. There doesn't need to be 2 of us over here. It doesn't really matter who takes this fight. Probably Aster is preferable since he has the better range for it and the better bomb for keeping the shot out. But realistically, we just don't need 2 people over here.
So,
Well,
on
okay.
opening, don't have 2 over there.
Yeah, we definitely don't need that, especially since we knew that we had the range advantage. No matter
Okay.
what was flanking in that position, Aster could have fought it, regardless of what it was.
Well, here's my question. I wasn't necessarily over there because of the shot. You said that you'll take left this time, so I went to the right. If you don't want me to go right, then where should I go?
You would just be switching positions for me, which in this scenario, assuming that Aster is always on the right and Bluu is always right under that ledge in mid and you're going left, my usual position is in front of Bluu. Because now there's a bunch of people in front of Bluu, and now that there are 2 people on this right flank, now Bluu is still very vulnerable from the front flank. So even if we weren't coming to support me, neither me nor Bluu have support right now. We have too many. This shot is effectively doing what I, as the Brella player, am trying to do. They're creating an opening by distracting the 2 Slayers, so the backline and the support are super vulnerable right now. Because Bluu has no defense right now. So realistically, you would be in mid right now, around the left side.
Okay, I think a lot of this is just chalked up to miscommunication on the opening, though.
That's not unreasonable. I do have a question. Do you not know what everybody else's opening is when we start a match?
Oh, it depends on the map.
I think like usually when we do haggle, I think it's like Tuck left, me right, and then you tries usually around Bluu.
Right, so that's important. Aster knows that information. Tuck, you should also know that information. And while admittedly this was a miscommunication in regards to a play that we have not done very often, I feel like you should have known that Aster was taking this position and that you didn't need to be here. Unless you didn't know what Aster's opening was on this map, which is a problem. I feel like you should know that Aster is over there when we start.
Unless Tuck thought that when you said you were gonna take left, you didn't want him that way, so he switched over to right side
Yeah, that's
instead.
what I was saying. Like,
Mhm.
I'm just not playing the left side of the map because you said you'll take left side.
Yeah, that might have been that probably was the miscommunication there, but mm,
Okay. I'm still wondering why you decided to go right instead of mid. because I feel like if we need somebody watching left, we need somebody watching right, and we need somebody
Okay,
mid.
let me ask you this. What do you think is mid? Because I can't, like, poke mid. I have to play around either the little wall on the left or the right side. I have to play one of those sides. I can't just stare straight through the open space at mid.
Actually, you can,
Hmm.
because I'm on the left side pulling attention. That is literally what I am giving you the opportunity to do by standing here. I'm pulling the 52 I'm pulling the 52 in the heavy right now. And the blaster is on me right after. You have
Wait,
the opportunity to move in here.
okay, but once you did call that, you said push left, and I immediately went over left once you called that.
That, I will admit, was a miscommunication on my part, because you came to the left flank with me, and I kind of wanted you to take left mid, which is definitely a miscommunication on my part. I definitely should have made sure that I said go through mid or something. So
I
that
think we
that
Yeah.
was
still also need practice with Brella because Brella is still a relatively new thing to our comp as well. I think we just need to like iron out how we should be playing with it.
that's what this VOD review is for, Aster. I
Well, no,
acknowledge that
like I
in the
know
game.
that, but like putting it into practicality. That's what I meant as well.
What I should have said at the beginning of the game was Tuck switch positions with me, is what I should have said.
Yeah, I think it's just a miscommunication. I could have understood what you were meaning, and you could have said it more straightforward. So
After this point, we retreat reasonably.
Yeah, that was my bad for forgetting to watch Right Street as well.
Not be entirely your bad. Because right now, because Blue isn't watching their right, they can't support you. Me and Tuck have a 2v1 on this side that Blue doesn't need help with. This is basically
Mhm.
the same thing that happened the beginning like a second ago on the right side, where there were 3 people on one guy. We don't need that. If when Tuck gets down here to help me, Blue should be watching their right. Their back is completely open and you are completely undefended. They have to be watching you in this scenario.
Mhm.
In this scenario, Blue needs to know where their help is actually needed, because it wasn't with me and Tuck.
Yeah, Blue might have been just worried about you guys too.
Yeah, he's our anchor. He needs to be worried about
Mhm.
everyone, is the thing.
Yeah.
And he needs to know who he should be worried about at any given moment and who the priority to defend is, or who the priority to support is.
Mhm.
me and this blaster trained a lot this game. Just happened.
I figured.
Oh yeah.
We just eaten alive by the shot, and I didn't see it, so I wasn't paying attention.
I at least traded them out. I think.
Yeah, I feel like when I dropped here, though, I should have seen that shot and not have just, like, left Blue completely undefended in the front.
Can you even see the shot from where you were headed?
Yes.
Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, just the fog.
Yeah.
Understandable.
I can't overhead.
What is happening? What is happening?
My overhead
What is
isn't
this?
working. That's the
How did you do that? What?
I don't know. Wait, that's the objective view, but it's not on the power.
Oh.
The objective is.
Wait, are you serious?
How'd you do that?
I don't know. I've never done this before.
Wait, you can flip cam now. Wait, how'd you?
Wait, this is perfect. We're gonna keep the camera like this. We're gonna keep it like this. I've never seen this before.
Oh my god. Super secret spec cam tech.
Fuck happened? Wait a minute. Let me try something.
How do you do that?
Oh. Press down on the right trigger. Press the right trigger.
You can, bro. Are you serious?
Apparently.
What? Let me clean out gazebo here.
We didn't take mid fast enough. We have 4 people on that one guy in gazebo.
Yeah, I was just about to say the same thing. I definitely did need to come back.
Left again. Hang on a second. At this point, we have learned from our mistake. At this point, we have learned from our mistake. I have the heavy on right, on left. Tuck is holding right side, and then we have Bluu and Aster in mid. This is a good position.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally, Aster and Tuck would be swapped here, but this is still fine. This is still a perfectly reasonable position for us to work with.
Oh yeah. I mean, in the end, I did end up taking at least one of them out too.
Yeah. This is where we get our push out. Blaster is on me. I kill them with the strikes somehow.
Wow, they're all just focusing you. Oh,
Yes,
this is
that's
magic,
what-
bro.
That's the goal. That's what I do every single game. I just need my 2 Slayers to process it while it's happening mid-game. Because this
Yeah.
happens every single game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like they all like aggro onto you, and then like the tower's just being pushed, dude. I feel like I feel like a
really
child
is.
learning how to walk right now.
It feels like magic, doesn't it? Like at
Yeah.
higher levels of play, they're going to be more coordinated and they're more likely to have at least one person trying to shut down the objective. But that's when higher level Brilla players have to get better at fighting so they can push through the so they can push through and flank the person that's actually attacking the objective and make sure that they're not being ignored. At higher levels of play, the Brella player needs to make sure that they can fight their way through so they're not, like, just sitting around doing nothing when the distraction isn't working. And higher level
Mhm.
teams need to be more coordinated with the Brella player so you have another person. So all of our positioning makes sense. So you can actually pincer with the Brella.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait, just keep it paused for a second. So you had 2 on you on left, right? Just a second ago. So can you go back and tell us what we should have done when they were on you?
We can do that. So right now I think Aster follows up and eventually dies. So
Yeah, so it's a 3v3.
I pull the heavy on me and the 52 on me. Aster goes and takes out the 52. That is the answer to your question. Now, following up after this, I come to fight with Aster. Aster dies. I back up. And you're sitting in ink, probably because you don't have the range to actually challenge any of these weapons without sharking, which is reasonable. But then all 3 of them move right, and Bluu gets Zuka'd. The answer to your question is, while they're all on right, you have a Zuka on you and a heavy that's not in range. You have a Zuka on you and a heavy that's not in range. Once the Zuka is up, you can keep the tower.
Oh yeah, and you had that's bubble, right?
Yeah, I think after the Zuka was up, I can't remember why I didn't bubble, but there was a reason. I think another one of us died, and I didn't want to bubble it while we were 2 down.
Right.
Bluu died. And Bluu was the one that was riding the tower, yeah.
I think by the time the Zuka was up though, in just like 5 seconds, more of us die. I could be wrong, in which case I should have bubbled tower. But
Well, at this point, Aster is still respawning, and then Bluu has the Bluu died. But there is an argument to be made that a bubble here would be useful because it would give us an opportunity to push into mid. I have a fight with a shooter on the left side. You can trust me to at least hold this fight. The other 2 are either on me or out of range of you. So at this point, bubbling the tower would be a reasonable idea because it gives Blue a jump back to the objective, and it gives Aster a protected jump back in to help you fight. And it would help us keep mid. This would effectively be the time where our anchor is dead, but we're in a position where we can still hold the push. Because it's not like it's a 4v2. It's not like it's a 4v2. It's a 3v2 where one of the players is a Zuka-ing shot that isn't even in range of anyone once the Zuka is up. This is one of those times where somebody has to switch to anchor. And since I am already fighting the 52 right now, that would have been you. At the very least, just stop the tower from moving backwards. Just stand your ground and hold that position. So you can get so somebody can get a jump to you. And the bubble would have given us a protected jump in.
Mm.
Let's see.
Now the heavy is on me as well. The heavy is trying to focus on me and you at the same time, but it can't do both. So I get out without the 52 being able to do anything, and the 52 and the you get out without the shot being able to do
No, I think I
Okay.
died with bubble. I remember this.
anything here.
Yeah, I died to a freaking bomb there.
What the hell just happened to you? Did the shot kill you? What the hell just
Yeah,
happened?
there was a stray bomb on our switch, and I swam too close to it. I didn't see it because
that
my
was
camera
you?
wasn't facing there.
I thought Club did that.
No, I did.
I got one bubble shot.
I was trying to get my Gorilla shield out in time before the Zuko so I could block it, and it didn't work. They already cut off my retreat with the previous shot, so I wasn't going to be able to run with it. Just jump into that. I think the blaster, yeah, directly from under the Zebo, which is not a range.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I did not know it was
The blaster.
Oh yeah.
I go left, I get shredded by the blaster and heavy.
I really thought
This
I
is just
died
a
to
really
that.
good position for blasters in general. So you can push them.
Aster, you took that last fight really aggressively.
The one, are you talking about when I suddenly just like fell off?
Yeah, and ran at them.
Yeah, okay. There was a bomb there, and I thought I died. And then I found myself like on plat, and I was like, oh, I'm not dead. And then I died.
Rip.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What am I getting pinged for? Oh, it's wrong.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Well, Tuck, do me a favor. Since Aster will be right back, I'm gonna go get my uniform out of the laundry so I can, Oh shit, did I even switch that to the dryer? I'm gonna have to do that now. Hold
Okay,
on.
what's the favor?
Just look for a replay you personally want to review, and we'll look at stuff.
Okay, I'll put my cartridge back in.
Hi, Aster. He's not back yet, is he?
Don't think so.
Okay, well, I don't have a lot of time. Is there a replay you wanted to look at?
Let's see. I'm still looking through it. It takes a long time to go through the news.
God, imagine how it was back in Splatoon 1.
Wait, what? Oh, I see. Honestly, I don't really have a preference on which replay we go over.
Alright. Let's look at the museum game then.
Okay.
This one has a support weapon that you guys, I'm sure, are more familiar with, right?
Okay. Are we waiting for Aster or just
We're just gonna go. I don't actually have a lot of time, because I have to go to work soon, so we're just gonna get what we can now. You got kind of ganged up on. Why did Bluu...
Wait, what happened to Bluu, though?
Yeah, I was about to say, why did they jump out here? They were totally fine.
Oh.
Still, they're fine. Oh my god. They saw the blaster on them and immediately ran. I guess it's not entirely unreasonable, but I feel like you just get a visual vantage point here. Or when you see the blaster on you, maybe just don't go into the corner where you can't see them anymore. This is definitely an opportunity to reposition, but he doesn't even get hit here. He should probably just reposition. Because then he just leaves you completely alone on the right. And then you die. You get like crazy.
They were so weak, too.
Right. Drawing attention for Aster to fight, and he just doesn't, I guess.
Oh, hey guys.
Hey, Aster. You want to talk about this play right here?
Which one?
The one where your splash player drops on the right side, bombs one of them out, and tries drawing attention to themselves. So everybody backs up, right? And then you move to take this position, and then just kind of don't fight. I mean, you did, but it was like super delayed. You super
Yeah.
Omega had the jump on this guy. Was it the heavy that was looking at you that was the problem?
Yeah, because the heavy had like a clear sight line of me, so I was kind of worried. But then you could just make the argument that I should have gone the other way around the spinner.
Actually, because Tuck was there. I make the argument that you should have killed the heavy.
Uh,
If the blaster was focused on me, and there's another Slayer there to help me, to help me fight the blaster, and there's a heavy with a sightline on you, you're in a position where if you got super close to that wall, the heavy can't reasonably shoot at you. It's not an angle that shooters and splatlings can hit. You just fight the heavy here.
mhm.
52.
I didn't even know that 52 was sharking me.
Even if it wasn't, are you sure you want to be in this position without me? Not at all. You don't really have a good retreat.
Yeah.
Because 52 didn't even kill you at all. It was just...
Yeah, no, it was just a spider
Freaking
shot.
bomb.
It probably just wasn't ideal for you to go for that bit. Bit of an overextension.
Well, I agree, but at least I got a trade to it.
Yes. I'm gonna watch Aster's fight.
Yeah, I didn't get. I was
I'm honestly surprised the shot had the range to do that.
Yeah, it
Look at
was
how
fall
far-
off shots, you know.
Yeah, those fall-off shots are crazy. Look at how far back they are.
Yeah.
I guess from this angle, it's kind of hard to see that the shot has backed up this much, so it's kind of hard to see that it's just out of your range now.
Yeah, I honestly thought I had the range for that, but oh well. There I go.
Immediately secret out of my approach. There's an argument to be made I played that a little too aggressively. Bluu and Tuck hold their ground reasonably, we keep mid, everybody gets in. I call 52 flank because they're evil.
Oh, freaking gal, bro.
Oh, wait, I didn't see this one. This was an earlier 52 flank. I didn't see this one. The goated stringer player manages to actually survive that interaction, though. He got...
Oh
No, one-sided shot! I think he just wanted to cut off the push. I feel like that was a bad call. I feel like what he wanted to do was cut off the push, but they have like no clams here. Their economy is bad and the whole team is respawning. I feel like you just
Right.
hold your position so you can then help with the retake. Because they don't really have anything here.
Might have been a panic thing. And they just start throwing clams at
clams
us.
in the middle of the retake right now?
Hmm?
I said, is somebody throwing me clams in the middle of a retake right now?
Wait,
Yeah, they were. I think they were trying to get into the basket, but they just started throwing clams at us.
You're right in left. Like, is one of my teammates throwing clams while we're supposed to be fighting?
No.
52 kills the big flat player. Take reasonable control here. We probably could have. They're all dead right now. You and Tuck could have taken this fight. I mean, Tuck does.
Mm-hmm. I'm more thirsty for. Yeah,
It's not bad to make sure this position is covered, but like, while everybody's dead, you know they can't fight there, so you might as well just move in and take this fight. Especially since your support player is dead, so someone needs to transition to that role. Tuck can't do it right now. If Tuck wants to move in and fight, he needs paint. So Bluu and yourself can paint for him while he attempts to fight, or you can at least throw bombs to help in his fight. When somebody is down, somebody needs to transition to the role that player was covering, or we need to acknowledge that it can't be covered and start taking different positions. When Bluu dies, we need an anchor, and when I die, we need a support, and when you or Tuck die, we need somebody to move into the front lines.
Yeah, I learned like about switching the roles when people die a while back. I just don't know why I forgot about it, honestly. But
The
yeah,
only reason why I don't forget about it is because that's what I have to do constantly. Usually
right.
the first person to switch roles is always the person who's contributing to the least active scenario.
Mhm.
Usually what the support player does to be a support player is more passive, which gives them the opportunity to fluidly switch roles. They're the least likely to be actively fighting or the least likely to be actively holding a key position, which means that when somebody dies, they're the one who can usually make that switch. But when your support player is dead, somebody else needs to transition to doing that. Ideally, the
Right.
solution would be when they're two down and their anchor is pushed super far back, it could be Bluu. But while there's like absolutely zero threats other than the blaster, that would be the time to all gang
Oh
up
my
on.
god, can the motorcycle outside please shut up, bro?
No, I
Oh my
don't think
god,
so.
straight revving it. Yeah, I'm trying to listen, and all I hear is vroom, vroom, vroom. Please, bro.
Fucking chainsaw. God, I want a
Yeah,
motorcycle. I do not want a like loud ass booming fucking motorcycle. That shit would get on my nerves fast. I want
yeah.
one that with like a nice clean rev. There's just,
Mhm.
something that just tickles the brain. Not like a fucking chainsaw, bro. I don't understand how anybody could stand that shit.
Real.
Flash is camping, Zook is out, Zook gets me.
Yeah, I don't know
Blue.
why. Okay, there we go.
So at this point, Tuck has effectively transitioned to being our anchor. He even picks up the power trend because he's goaded like that.
Did you mean to pick it up? Oh wait. Alright.
Push them out.
Yeah, and then you called to push up, and then we all push up.
Do I not hate it? I don't hate a lot here. Oh yeah, I called him push up. Wait, for real? I was
What
trying to
happened?
figure out why the push didn't work. It's like we had such a clear line to push here. What happened? What fucked up? Oh my god, dude. It's like, dude, I feel like we had a clear opening. How did you fuck up this push? What happened? Bluu picks up the pity for some reason.
Yeah, I trade here.
Yeah, I remember.
Split roll!
Aw.
I remember seeing them throw that ball and was like, "What?"
God, this is one of the moments where Ren would have mentioned that we're moving too slow. Because this is such a killer opportunity for all of us to go in and hold space. Bluu missing the
Right.
jump is just a mechanical error that will occasionally happen. It's just something that occurs. There's nothing to be done about it. It just happens. But I feel like they shouldn't have taken the time to pick up the pity. They were way too
Yeah.
slow to get into position. I feel like they
Someone
should have.
already had a clam too.
Yeah, it was you or Tuck, I think, because I had the crab. I think I gave the ball to somebody else, but I don't think Bluu had to. Yeah, there are 3 balls on the map right now. Why did we grab the pity? Also, Tuck, I think it is also important to keep in mind that you are not in a very good position yourself. Oh, the shot was behind you.
Wait. I think me pushing up there was actually good.
It certainly wasn't bad. You pushing up there was a good idea,
Like they're
It
all
was exactly
down. I come up, get the
Yes.
blaster. I get the 52 as well. But then like I don't know,
I think we
I
are
think I
all
just
at
didn't
like a
have enough
different.
help. Like I think we should have gone forward there.
Yes,
Mhm.
I agree. This is primarily an issue. This is primarily an issue with Blue stalling to pick up the pity. And there is also an argument to be made that I didn't have to crab here. I was attempting to anchor while you, Aster, and Blue moved in. Aster dies. There's nothing to be done about that. He's dead. And I called for this push to move forward. Blue takes too long to move forward, and Aster dies, which means that you ended up as the only person up there. At first, it was the correct play. It is important to realize that yes, you did the right thing by going up there. But once you realize that you're not being backed up and you don't have the support necessary, I feel like you just take your pick and get out. This is not a fight that you had to take, really.
Well,
And
okay,
even
even if Aster dies, we can still push this. I just didn't realize until it was too late that Blue missed the jump and you didn't come across either. I didn't know that until I was like already locked into the fight with the shot.
that is fair. That is fair.
Like we
The
don't
problem
need
is that,
Aster
like,
for this push.
yeah, I'm not saying give up the push. I'm not saying give up the push. We hold this space. We hold the space, absolutely. We do not give up the push here. At this point, they're
Mhm.
basically two down because the blaster at the time that you took this fight, the heavy was backing up, and I think the blaster died here somehow.
Yeah, I killed the blaster, or
Yeah.
Aster and I killed the blaster, and then I killed the 52 as well.
Yeah, so at that
Yeah.
point, I'm not saying give up the push at all. I'm just saying don't move further in and take that fight with the shot while they have a massive paint advantage and you're in their range after already taking two fights. We hold this space, we just don't move forward yet because you don't have anybody with you to give you the support you need to make that extension. You're
Well,
absolutely
like
right. You definitely do hold this push. You went in, you did the proper thing, but I think it's important to acknowledge that there was nobody on the right side to help you at that point, to help you make this push.
go back a little bit. It's like when I jumped up. I want to see something.
You jump over, you get the blaster. At this point,
52's dead as well, and I I just would have assumed y'all would jump across too, so I'd go right, and then y'all come jump across left, and we'd be approaching them. But
to be fair, I also assumed that Blue was going to jump over, which is why I crabbed there. I didn't realize that they stopped to get the pity.
Mm.
Why did
Just a
they do
disconnect between people.
that? Yeah.
Yeah, because if they didn't pick it up,
like
we could have
I
gotten a ball in, and then at some point we could have tried to make a play of us jumping in with the pity as well. But it's just a disconnect between people.
Mhm. Like I get what you're saying. I didn't have the support, but I think I did have the right idea. My play was the good play.
Also
Hmm.
telling you that you had the right idea. Your play was good until a certain point where you should have realized that you were extending too far.
Like
We
I don't have the time to realize that because like by the time y'all aren't over there to help me, it's too late. If
Mhm.
I wait to see if you guys come across, then I'm not moving in fast enough. I don't
That's
have the
not
time to realize
entirely
it and back out.
Hmm.
that's not entirely unreasonable. You can make the argument that your team was moving too slow, but also your team was the one controlling the objective, which means that you can't push without them regardless. If you cannot live long enough to keep the fight going for your team, then it doesn't, like, the push has to be timed with your team anyway. You have to be able to realize how your team is pacing their push because that kind of coordination is important. In the same way that Blue should have realized that everybody was moving in and should have moved faster. Once you realize that you got the pick and you weren't receiving the proper support, you shouldn't have moved in until you knew that it was safe. Awareness is a problem that most of the members of this team have, and our previous member who left recently mentioned that it's been happening a lot where people will go in without making sure that space is clear. This is one of those examples. And you have to be able to take the time to realize that because your team is the one controlling the objective. If your team can't get in, it doesn't really, like, unless you're going to take the power clam that I threw to you, by the way, which I didn't say that I did. I'm not going to say that I told you I was throwing the ball to you. I definitely did not call that out, just to be clear. So you didn't notice this. That's perfectly reasonable that you didn't realize I was throwing this clam to you. But acknowledging that on the HUD, Try has popped special, and like acknowledging on the HUD that Try has popped special means that Try is in a crab right now, which means that Try is not painting for you. Looking at the HUD and acknowledging Aster is dead, it means you don't have support from Aster. And if you are not aware of Bluu's current position, then there's an argument to be made that you overextended here without knowing. Because you can make this push, but if somebody is moving too slow, the push has to be slowed down. I still vehemently believe that this push could have been made a lot faster if Bluu didn't back up to get the pity. But Bluu made that mistake first. And we have to be aware of when the mistake was made, and we have to work around it. It's just something that we have to be aware of. When somebody else makes a mistake, we have to cover for it. Which means that we have to be aware of the rest of our team as well. Like, fast push is good, but if your team is controlling the objective, you literally cannot push by yourself. You kind of have to wait for them.
I mean, you don't want the person with the ball to be up in the very front anyways, so you do want to push in front of them.
You do, but can you do that alone with no paint and no support of any kind? You could make the argument that you could, but this fight proves that you couldn't. Or at least proves that there was an argument to be made that you shouldn't.
I don't know what to tell you because I still think that I had the right call here, doing what I did.
How? Oh my god, the freaking motorcycle. How soon did you realize that that shot was there?
I don't.
Was it
know
like
for
split second, or
sure.
did you notice them? I guess like, did you realize consciously, or did they just pop up?
Tuck here. This is when Tuck is aware of the shot. Assuming that Tuck notices that these people are moving in. Assuming that Tuck notices that these people are moving in. This is when he is aware of the shot. Am I correct in assuming that?
Yeah, but it that doesn't necessarily apply to the next fight though. Like, I guess didn't know that they were like sitting right there because I would have assumed that I got them weak. I killed their teammate. They would have backed up more.
Right. I'm just surprised that they actually sat there and didn't back up.
The problem
But
is that this is, even if you believe the play to be okay, we still have an awareness issue here. Because it has already been pointed out to the entire team that we have a habit of moving in when space is not clear. And we mentioned in the previous VOD review that you moving in when there is no paint to support you is questionable. We also mentioned it earlier in this VOD. Earlier in this VOD, we brought up that you made an overextension with no support.
I just don't think this is one of those times. Like, I still think that we really should have had someone watching this left. Because, like, if someone's watching this left, then this shot's just cooked. because I'm coming from the right and someone's coming from the left, but
The
nobody
problem is
did
that
that.
there isn't, Tuck. I'm not saying that I'm disagreeing with the notion that there should have been somebody covering this left. I'm saying that you should be aware of whether or not there is. I'm saying it's an awareness issue.
But it's like y'all are right there. You could just like push up, and then like Blue misses the jump, and then you pop the crab. It's not. It's like y'all could just go there, like as I'm about to push, but you guys hesitated, and I didn't know that you guys were gonna hesitate.
I acknowledged that, Tuck, which is why I mentioned that your other teammates made a mistake. I said that there was an argument to be made that I should not have popped crab here. Blue's alive to anchor this position. I don't have to have popped crab here. I wasn't expecting Blue to miss the jump or to grab the pity either. I didn't realize how slow Blue was going to make that push. But at some point, I realized that they weren't there. And when I noticed where they were moving and how Aster was dead and you were the only person that was up there, I realized that it was not a push that we can make. At this point, I was already in a crab and I was in a safe spot. I was already in a crab and I was in a safe spot, so I could already retreat from this scenario. I wasn't in a position where this was dangerous for me, and I'm not saying that I should have been. You are objectively the person who needs to be further forward than I am. You are obviously going to be less safe. But that also means that your awareness of what's going on in your immediate area has to be increased because your vision is lower. I'm crabbing, I'm anchoring right now. I can see all this shit. You can't. That means that you have to be aware by paying attention to other things, like the HUD, for example. I'm not saying that somebody shouldn't have been on the left to cover this position. What I'm
Wait, how
saying
would the
is that
HUD help me?
because you know that I have already popped crab, you
I don't
can.
know that you're on spinner, like you because you can't reach where you need to reach on spinner. So I didn't think that you would pop it there.
Where would I need to reach as crab? Where, at least, where do you believe I would need to reach as crab tank if I'm on spinner?
I think you need to be able to see at least under the basket.
I can. I'm literally firing at this blaster in this frame over the pillow. I can
Yep.
fire and hit under the basket here. I have this range. You can see that. I'm literally shooting at this range right now.
So then is it a target priority thing? Should because like the shot was I was fighting the shot. So should you have just shot the spider shot instead?
It's not impossible. I could have been the one covering your left. But was I covering your left?
And see that's like I don't think that's an awareness thing because it's I can't tell that where you're covering. It's just like it changes so much.
It does, but it is something that other people have to be aware of. Blue has to be constantly aware of this information. Blue has to know where every single one of their teammates is so they can both properly provide support and also know where they are not being covered to defend their flank routes. I have to know this information because to I have to be able to support all of my team members at the same time. This is information that people have to be aware of.
I can't see where you're looking, so I can only guess that you would be helping me with the fight instead of looking at the blaster. I guess maybe if I didn't know that, I shouldn't have taken this fight. But under the information I was working with, I think it was the right call because you, someone should have been helping me there.
Okay, let's say it was the right call. Let's say that it was the right call.
So we get the shot out, and then we definitely start a push here.
Assuming that fighting the shot was the right call, we have now run into another issue. This is where I pop Crab, by the way. If you know that your teammates are behind you, you know that they have not made this jump yet, because you were just there. And on the HUD, I have popped Crab. So obviously I have not made this jump yet. But let's assume for right now that I am aiming the shot. Why are we moving this far in instead of playing to our range? You could
I
take
didn't
this
know
fight.
that the shot was like right around this corner.
Tug, you not knowing this information is the problem. If you're aware that the shot is there, why are we making this? If you're aware that the shot is around this area, because you shot at them earlier and you only killed one of those people. So either the
I'm guessing that if you're crabbing, that you would have shot around this area and you would have seen that they're either there or they're not. And the fact that you hadn't noticed them, I was like, okay, they're probably not there.
Okay, here's a different argument. You're doing this because you trust my awareness of the shot. The same argument could be made that I saw you over there and I trusted your awareness of the shot enough to not move directly into its range and take a bad fight just because you had the support for it. So I focused a different target. I kept under the basket to keep the blaster and the heavy from taking that position so you could 1v1 the shot. Even if you are being supported, the fight was still bad. This is still not a range that you want to fight shot at.
So it comes down to not the decision making. I just messed up the fight then.
That how you messed up the fight is not a mechanical error is the problem. The way that you messed up the fight was because of a decision you made, which was to move in closer to the weapon's range, assuming that you had somebody covering that position. You made an assumption that was wrong, which happens, there's nothing to be done about it, and you use that assumption to take a fight that would not have been good, at least in a position that would not have been good. Even in a scenario where you're being supported, why wouldn't you just play to your range anyway? Let's assume for a second I am firing this shot and they're at 50. Would you not be able to stand a little further back and check with an indirect or something or throw a burst bomb? Why move in here? If you're receiving support, there are still other safer ways that you can take this fight.
Well, I don't know. Like I said, maybe I just messed up the fight. I don't fight perfectly every time.
You don't have to, is the thing. You don't have to. It's just I'm letting you know that this was an awareness and decision making problem and not a mechanical issue. This is not just messing up the fight. We made bad calls here, which is I think it's important to call out. Even if the bad call would have been a good call in other circumstances, those are not the circumstances that we are in. I don't know why Bluu stopped to pick up the pig. I don't know why they took so long to move over here. And missing the jump was something that we couldn't have prepared for. The reason why I crabbed in this position was because I saw that our anchor was not anchoring. I didn't know where Bluu was. I didn't know where they were. But I didn't want to make that push without the anchor covering that space. Because Aster had died. We needed somebody for Aster to jump to. And it wasn't going to be you. And if I'm in that position, it sure as hell can't be me. And I don't know where the fuck Bluu is. So I took the safe route of crabbing in that position. I'm not saying you shouldn't have jumped over and fought, but you could take this fight safer since you have limited information. The
Okay,
solution to
so
having limited information is not to start guessing It is to gain information.
How do I say this? So
Actually, sorry, give me 1 second. Please hold that thought. I just need to get my things out of the dryer. I will come back. I just need to get my things out the dryer. I'm gonna iron my clothes while I have this conversation.
Oh,
Maybe tell Aster. Maybe Aster can explain it to me better.
I can try. Are you guys still talking about the same thing?
yeah,
Bah.
but I don't think there's. I think we just disagree on this play. I don't think there's anything else we can really say, like, to each other otherwise.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, as our Slayer, you. Yeah, I did. I guess you're not really focused on the HUD. You're more focused on like pushing forward and trusting that we'll be there behind you to help, you know? So I
Yeah, like
understand.
if I wait too long to watch what you guys are doing, then like I've given up the opportunity to go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think what Try is trying to say though is just, I guess, be slightly more aware, but honestly, that I will just say that there was disconnect between our play here. Like the you had the I'm forgetting the word, but you had the thought of pushing forward because we were getting ready to push, but then Blue was behind us, and then Try was in mid. Did Try say that she was gonna pop crab in mid?
I
I
don't
No,
forget.
know if she said she was gonna pop it in mid specifically.
Mm. I think
back,
we
by the way.
just
Okay.
okay. I think it's just we have like vastly different goals here, um, that don't really connect to each other. Like I understand what try means, saying that you should be more aware, but I think it still stems to the point where like we aren't coordinating. Like we're not helping each other in ways we need to. And I think we just need to work more on like working together. Because of course still a problem team play, of course. But I understand both sides of the argument. I just think this stems more from being able to coordinate with each other. Because I see Tuck is far ahead, Blue's like back there, Tries in mid. We're on varying different tempos. We need to be on the same tempo as each other.
Yeah, I agree. I
Hmm.
I mentioned this in the last VOD review, if you recall. Do you recall
Oh
me
yeah, I
saying
remember.
something like that?
Hmm. Yeah, it's just still a problem that we have as a team, bro. But I think we just still need more time to work on it. Like I think we need to focus more on it than anything, because we can be mechanically like proficient, but it's nothing if we can't really, work together and be on the same page of things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Because that's
a part of me is still wondering when it comes to that same page thing. I definitely called to push forward there, didn't I? Didn't I call
we
that
I
did,
push?
think so.
yeah. You did
What?
say push forward, and that's what I did before I died.
Why did Blue
Um,
grab the pity brush?
we can ask Blue when they if we ever like ask Blue, but yeah, still a huge problem as a team.
Yeah, that's why I'm pointing it out again, and that's why I'm trying to
Hmm.
make sure that we all understand that there is a pacing issue and that it is not one person's fault, but that everybody does have to acknowledge where they individually failed when it comes to matching the pacing of their team. Because the pushes have to be coordinated. They have to
Mm-hmm.
be paced slow or fast, whatever the team needs at any given point. This was a time where we needed a fast push, and then somebody slowed it down. And then at that point, after somebody slowed it down, one member acknowledged that the push now has to be slower and continued to slow it down and hold that position because we couldn't do the fast push anymore. It was too late. The other
Mm-hmm.
member continued to do the fast push. We had
I
one
think.
player move too slow and one player move too fast.
Mm-hmm. I feel like we should, since we're now noticing this, I think we should start having a call out on whether we should quicken our speed or slow down, or like, because I know when I listen to Shadow from Moonlight call out, he says chill a lot. You'll hear him say like chill, and that helps a lot in like helping the team realize the pace they need to be in. So
Aster,
maybe what?
I already do that. It's just
Yeah, okay. Did you
inconsistent.
okay, did you call it out when you started crabbing a bit? Did you
Admittedly, I
no?
didn't. That would have been a time
Mm-hmm.
where it would be important for me to make that call. That is important.
Yeah.
The thing is that when I call for that, whether or not that call is listened to is entirely up to whether or not Tuck feels like it.
I
I mean, there's no way for me to listen to it if you don't. First place.
right, right.
Not that one, obviously. I did say that I didn't call that out and that that would have been a good time to do it. But we can't pretend like I've never made that call and like it wasn't ignored. Or when I say back up and retreat, or the push is dead, and then somebody stands their ground anyway.
Sorry,
Like,
I'm chewing.
Do we not believe this is happening?
I, it does happen, but I are we still talking about this situation?
Not this
Mm,
one. This is now a generalized thing, not
Okay.
this specific situation. But yeah, this would have been one of the times where calling and saying, "Hey, chill, we need to slow down this push," would have been a good idea. My
mm-hmm.
question is, if I had called for that, would you have still made the same decision?
It depends on what you call, I think. If you say you're crabbing in mid, I'm not sure that I would have slowed down because I still would have gone in under the assumption that I had hope and could do it. If you say
Mm-hmm.
slow down, like we can't push this, then I think I might have backed up.
Might have is not
Well,
a great answer.
that's just the way I talk, man. Like, yeah, I think I would have backed up.
In that case, I'll make sure that I am more in control of the pace of our pushes next time. Since
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one who's calling for them for the most part, I'll try to be more aware of the pace that we're moving at and whether or not it's a good idea.
Yeah. And honestly, I know you have way better awareness than I do. So I fully trust that um that you've got that. I'm
I'll
putting my
figure it
life in your
out.
hands, man.
I'll figure it out. I mean, I am usually the person who has to figure it out anyway, which isn't a bad thing, mind you. That's not a dig. That's just yeah, I'm used to being the person who has to figure it out anyway, and I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
Mm-hmm. Eat
What time is it
lettuce.
right now? Tuck in EST.
4:17.
4:17. Oh shit! I just finished ironing my uniform. I just want to use the fucking bathroom before I go to work.
What time you gotta get there?
4:30.
Oh,
How long is the drive?
did you say it was like not that far?
10 minutes with traffic. 5 minutes if I speed and there's no traffic.
Holy cow!
And it's Georgia, so whether or not there's traffic
Oh.
is entirely dependent on whenever.
There's
the
always
fuck-
traffic.
Yeah.
At least if you're near Atlanta.
I've been to Atlanta. I don't trust